You ain't got to talk very loud. That's kind of nice.
Is it
Hey,
nice?
damn. God damn. Ooh.
We're
You
back.
need to turn the volume down on that, like your input volume?
I think so. I mean, you can hear me whispering. It doesn't sound...
Hold on down here.
Gosh.
Is that?
Oh, Dad. Which one is that?
Should be number 2, I think. What does this one sound like?
Good.
What
Is
is
that
love? Baby, don't hurt me no more.
Say something in yours?
What is love?
Oh.
That sounds good.
Baby, don't hurt me no more. Boom, 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 boom.
I wish
boom,
YouTube
boom,
didn't have
boom,
such
boom.
strict rules about like copyright music.
Well, I was hearing you
really.
talk, but not into the mic, and it was wigging me out.
Hearing yours. It might help if yours is on your side, but I figure your mouse is there.
Do you like it in the butt?
Yeah.
Yours sounds very close.
Never
Mine
had
is
it in
a
the
little-
butt, no.
Oh, yours ain't closed.
I know, but it was very loud earlier.
Oh, now it ain't.
No, not really. I think this is just the...
But these two are squared away.
These are good.
You're good.
Get you in the flow.
Mine has to be at a 6. I guess that makes sense for the...
You're a little distanced.
And the wind thing. I can hear myself here now. That's a good
Yeah. Can you hear yourself there now?
I can hear myself just fine.
All right, I'm gonna do the. Thank you. Ladies and gents, back with episode 8 of Brucey with my broski. We are a week behind. Apologize for the delay for content, but I'm feeling solid after Christmas.
I think we're 2 weeks behind.
No, I think we just missed Christmas.
We're behind. That's all we know.
Hey.
We're behind.
Holidays, baby.
Yeah.
Hey, memorabilia day.
Married men with children, it's difficult. Yeah. But I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Re-energized. New year, new me. You know what they say?
I haven't seen you since last year, man.
Ah, damn. Anyway, how was y'all's break there? I think we got to see each other right before Christmas.
Yeah, a couple times, I think.
I have not seen you since the week before when we last filmed our last podcast.
It was real good.
How'd it go?
I
I
would
see
say,
some electric scooters out there. Are
Yeah.
those Christmas gifts?
It was. I was going to say, it's probably our best Christmas for our kids
Nice.
in a while. Like, not like the biggest gifts, but like the most
Like they're the most excited about these.
satisfying.
Yeah. Awesome.
Hey, that's hard to hit. Satisfying.
Right. Like
It is, man,
It
'cause,
wasn't like
yeah.
an over the top Christmas, but everything hit.
It's like a competition with yourself every year. I'm
Right.
like, yeah. Like I gave you what you wanted last year. Now I gotta give you what you wanted this year.
100%.
Well, how about yours? Your kids enjoying Christmas?
Oh, yeah, they got everything they needed. you
Yeah,
know,
yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Plus a little more.
Yeah, it's kind of rewarding, but it's also like these freaking kids. Like,
Yeah, like now I've got 364 days to do this again.
yeah. When you don't have a lot growing up, you want to give them everything, but then you're like, dude,
Exactly.
these kids are spoiled. Like,
Yeah,
they need to
100%.
suffer a little bit.
I just had this conversation with my wife today, actually.
Yeah.
Like they're coming in. My son has like these Nerf rifles with like 50 rounds, and he's just like dual wielding them coming through the house.
Yeah.
And I'm like, kind of getting aggravated, you know. I'm trying to smoke some meat, and I'm trying to get some stuff together for the cast, and I'm like, this kid. Then I'm like, man, what I would have gave to have this when I was his age, you know. But I also grew up in a house that if somebody's like, put that bitch down, they would have put me down. You know what I'm saying? And then here he is like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah.
You know?
Shoot you a couple more times
Yeah.
on the ass cheek. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a double-edged sword having kids.
Yeah, we have some worse from time to time. I pick up the one that holds the most bullets, you know.
That's what I go for, man. Well, these days I go for the most accurate because my son's getting a little tricky about. He's like corner camping, you know.
Oh, yeah.
So I like to shoot like for the eye. Like as soon as I see like his hair break that line, dude, I'm going for the
Hey.
I'm going for the doctor visits. You know, I want him to know who the alpha in the
One
house
shot
is
kid.
still. Yeah. I'm gonna dodge his shot,
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna like snipe his eye out when he looks
Okay.
around the corner. You know what
I
I'm
feel you there. I like when they can think that they can run across a hallway and you're like,
saying? Yeah.
you think I
Unloading.
can't shoot a moving target?
Thank
Yeah.
you, actually. Thank you.
You got hit 3 times.
I don't know if you know how long I've been alive, boy. I played Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a prime example just over the weekend there. We was outside playing. We've probably been outside 30, 40 minutes. And like you had mentioned, the two older ones have electric scooters.
Mm-hmm.
Then there's a golf cart.
Yeah.
And then there's a go-kart.
Yeah.
And after 40 minutes, they said, I'm bored. I want to go back inside.
My kids.
For the love of Pete, let me have one of those that worked
Yeah.
Yeah.
when I was
You would
8
have
or 9
never
or
seen me
10.
again. Even if I had to
Yeah.
push my own scooter,
like,
that
are you
wasn't
kidding?
electric.
Yeah.
There wasn't even a road. I'm just riding it through the grass.
Yeah.
One day the
Leaves,
brakes
man.
went out on his bike because it fell over, hit a stick, popped the little metal cord off the brakes. He's like, I can't ride it. I was like, you can ride it, dude.
Bro, like, if you would have known how many shoes I had holes in because I fucking shoved it in the rear tire, you know what I'm saying?
He's like, I can't ride a bike with no brakes. Yes, you can. Fix it if you can.
Yeah.
Nah, I can't fix it. I'm going to go inside. Like,
Slow down before you get there.
I've made many passes down Bays Mountain with no brakes, nothing but a shoe. You know what I mean?
Risky.
Well, you get them thin tires, and then next thing you know, you get home when you're feeling real thin on that part of your shoe. You turn around and look, and you're seeing sock. You know what I'm saying?
Like, damn, my foot's hot.
Yeah, and you're like, Mom, I need a new pair of shoes. She's like, you're fucked.
Yeah.
Put some tape on it, you know?
Yeah. Brand new. You better
Yeah.
walk heavy on the other side.
Yeah.
I feel you there. I will tell you something about moving targets. It reminded me of a little childhood thing with Hunter here. But a buddy of mine, I think it was one Christmas as well. He gets him an airsoft gun, like an AK, with CO2, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you throw one of these CO2s in there.
those
And-
plastic BBs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know what airsoft is. Yeah. Anyways, I go to shoot this guy, right? And he's probably maybe like 10 or 15 yards away from me, honestly, not very far. And I just aim it at him. I don't even do nothing yet. And this guy takes off running about 10 yards. There's a huge bush right here, right? He's going to dive behind it. Boy, I just da-da-da-da. The whole time he's in the air, I like lit up the whole side of his body, bro. And little purple
That thing
welts.
welded me up, man.
Yeah, he couldn't walk for like a week. He was like, damn, my shit sore.
That kind of reminds me, like, Austin lived down the road from me growing up, and we both ended up with these black nylon, we call them our Puff Daddy jackets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we wore them, like, because, these days kids are out of school, like, if it's, like, 30 degrees.
Yeah, wind's
But,
blowing.
Yeah, when we had to ride the bus and it was, like, 10 degrees, that was when we threw the Puff Daddy jackets on. Well, we got the bright idea during spring that we could shoot BBs, aerosol, whatever at these jackets and be golden,
Yeah,
and
we all could.
And but somehow, I mean, every time somebody would get shot in the leg, or somehow it would go like through the hood, like hit somebody in the corner of the eye, the bridge of the nose, or something.
Yeah, ricochet.
Yeah, but
Can't
we
control
always,
those.
we done dumb shit, So,
Didn't we have a Roman candle war?
at my house,
Yeah.
I still have the shorts that you shot me in the fucking dick with. Melted the front.
Bullseye.
Yeah.
Bro, it just lingered there and like ate through his shorts.
Yeah,
He didn't
man.
even know it.
No, yeah, it melted like it was like a hole, and then like my underwear, I'm pretty sure were gone. And I'm like, oh fuck, bro, I'm on fire.
Yeah, Amanda looking at it later. Damn.
It'll
Yeah.
tell you right there.
Yeah, is that what it looks like with the light on? Yeah,
Let's rethink this.
yeah.
Oh, good times. We had a whole backpack full of them.
Mhm.
I
Just-
do.
I
I
could
remember
have
you
strung
telling
them
me
off.
that, but I wasn't there.
I think
it
you
was-
shot me on the run. Speaking of sniping,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I was running. He
And
caught
it's
me
got a
mid-stride.
bullet fall on those
Yeah,
things.
it is, man. You gotta shoot for the curvature of the earth.
Practice.
Hey,
Yeah.
I used to shoot telephone poles with them. I thought that was fun because they'd hit them and like blow
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
And you hit the transformer and sometimes it makes a little noise.
Wow.
Yeah, it's not my transformer.
We would take, we'd buy mortar packs, and we would go out to the elementary school, the football field down there, and we wouldn't use the tubes. We would just get on like opposite sides of the field, light the mortars, and just chuck them to the other side, and then just which way is it going,
Yeah.
And it would just
We'll see.
mortar that thing right across the field, and
Nice.
Speaking of Transformers, I know when I worked at this one place I mentioned, allegedly.
allegedly.
Dude, it used to have this transformer in the back that would blow randomly,
Oh,
and it'd be out
Random?
for hours.
yeah.
Yeah, and they're like, "Yeah, if it's out for so many hours, we'll just have to go home." I was like,
Figure
One
out how
day,
to pop
dude.
that bad boy.
One day it was like 98 degrees. We've been working like 4 or 5 hours, drowned. My whole shirt is drenched.
Yeah, on your third one.
Yeah, so I'm out there with a stick, but this long, throwing it at this transformer, trying to make it hit both sides and blow that thing.
Trying to arc his bitch.
I was like, we gonna get out of here today. It
Yeah,
didn't work.
I was about to say how'd it go, and then
It didn't work.
we
I tried
definitely
a couple different times.
we threw some at the ones at Kroger beside Iroquois in Nashville.
Oh yeah.
Iroquois was like it's kind of a hood apartment complex, kind of like Model City, kind of.
It's almost. It's like a tad bit better.
okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's got cedar plank siding. That's the
Nice.
difference. But pretty. Yeah, you have a little porch.
Mhm.
Okay. Anyways. Anyway.
Model City don't have those.
No, true that.
Somebody stole them.
You walk into a hallway to 4 different places. Anyway,
So
so
we did have our own individual doors. That was nice.
yeah, so you walked out of it, and you're like, I smell curry
Yeah.
for the next week.
Better than beeswax. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and cocoa butter downstairs.
You know when you walk into the apartment building,
Yeah.
everyone's cooking. It smells like shit.
Pretty much.
Or
how it
meth.
smelled.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it could have been. I hear they smell similar. They where was I even going?
What's the name? Poo butt?
Where was I even going?
I don't know.
Something about the apartments.
Oh, Iroquois.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
The
they
Transformers there. Yeah.
at Iroquois. There's not much to do there, right? Because
Trip Transformers.
we didn't have Nintendo Switches or
Yeah.
stuff like that. You sat on the couch and watched the fireplace, or you watched like Law and Order or Grey's Anatomy, whatever my mom was
Jerry.
watching. At
Where it
the
was
time.
on Me TV or something.
Yeah. No, we didn't change the TV.
No.
Like hardly ever. Like we just watched what mom watched because dad come home and be like, yeah, and just sit on the couch.
Dad turned something on that don't touch it.
And it's usually a football
Yeah,
game.
you turn it off. He's like, I was watching that.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
What was the score?
Proud Family.
Yeah.
So, anyways, we would go to Kroger, we'd go to Kroger for everything. Me and Hunter would go to Kroger for soda because they didn't even buy, like, our parents just didn't buy soda unless it was like Diet Dr. Pepper or something. They
That's
made
kind of how my house
It's
is right now.
85 cents, 2 liters then. I just
Damn.
checked the Food City yesterday, actually. $1.69 for some Dr. K or Dr. Pop, whatever they call it
Mm.
now.
$1.69.
We was getting it at 85 cents.
I think it was Dr. Thunder, though.
it was Dr. Yeah,
Yeah.
Kroger.
So we would go over to Kroger and buy a drink. This is a daily thing. Hunter would rob my truck in the morning, like the ashtray, because I didn't smoke. A bunch of change. Right?
Yeah.
And this change I accumulated because this was my dad's old truck, and he didn't do change either. So it's just a bunch of change, but like plumb full. Hunter's out there counting out dimes and
That's nab me a
pennies,
2-liter.
going to Kroger. We went over there all the time. Anyways, that night I go over there and a couple of us would throw rocks at the Transformers over there. Sometimes you'd get like the Kroger light to flash, but it really just threw a bunch of sparks. But good times. You would have never done that at a place that you live, you know.
No, 100%.
But I feel like 100% our kids would just walk outside and cut that same pole down and be like, yeah, I just want to see it fall, you know.
Yeah.
Bro,
My son, yeah.
you don't want to take a
100%.
hot bath? What's wrong with you? Cut the neighbors down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of weird shit, so I got up to go to work this morning at 5 o'clock, and I was like, damn, my
That
son's
sucks.
TV's still on.
Oh.
And usually, depending on like what app he's trying to stream, like YouTube, it'll stay on. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
He won't
yeah.
go to sleep mode. So I was like, this motherfucker snuck some YouTube, and he left his TV on. I walk
Yeah.
in there, no. He's got a little tent in the floor that he got from my mom for Christmas. He's in his tent with his pillow, like blanket under his chin, awake. And I was like, bro, it's 5 o'clock in the morning. And he was like, yeah, I'm just watching TV. And I was like, I'm leaving for work. You've been up all night. And he was like, oh. And I was like, yeah, turn the TV off, dude. And I was like, your mommy gonna come in here at like 7 and wake your butt up. You know, I was like, you better get some sleep while you can, big dog.
Get ready.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't know if he just sit there for another hour and like talk to himself, but like I messaged my wife and I was like, by the way, he's been up all night. And she's like, yeah, he didn't go to bed until like 6. And he got up at 9 though, on his own.
No, no.
No,
Like
he ain't yet. And I told my wife when I left to come over here, I was like, he's going down hard, guaranteed it. And he turned around and looked at me, he's like, no, I ain't.
I told my oldest son, he was like, how come nobody celebrates New Year? And I'm like, hey, you know, some people have like parties and stuff, but really it's not like a Christmas thing. Everybody meet up for New Year's. You know? He's like, so what happens? And I was like, nothing. A ball drops in New York, you know, and a lot of people kiss and maybe some fireworks. That's about it. And then it's January 1st.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like, all right, show me a couple videos, you know. Look at the videos.
Yeah.
I will watch it right now.
Bro, looked up yeah, it was 8 o'clock
Oh.
on New Year's Eve. I was like, well, turn it on, you know, and there's nothing going on. They're like selling rings and there's hand models
Yeah.
and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, well, okay.
By the sundials.
Yeah. So I look up the year before that, right? Immediately, you know, It all goes off in like 2 minutes. As soon as the ball drops and the fireworks start, there's like a whole crew of gay guys just kissing. Like, a whole crew.
You're like, damn, turn on.
Bunch of bald heads. I'm like, alrighty then. It's 8:30 at bedtime questions, bro. You're about to ask me all about this. Like, why do those
So do we got to
people
kiss
have
when the
Adam's
ball
apples?
drops?
Yeah, just whoever's beside you, I guess. Yeah. Anyways, so he's like, all right, can I stay up? I was like, yeah, you can stay up. You can stay up till 12. We'll watch the ball. I'll turn it on in the living room. He's like, all right, cool. We're laying in his bed watching. We watch like Outdoor Boys on YouTube. Anyways, so we're sitting there. He's like, man, I'm trying to stay awake. He kept like getting up. I'm like, it's all right, bro. You can sit up, lay down, whatever you got to do. You know? He's like, oh, you don't think I'm going to stay awake? I said, probably about 10:45. He goes, nah. It is now 9:25. This kid's like,
Yeah.
He looked at me
You
like
got it,
3
little
times.
buddy. It's all right.
Yeah, he's like, I ain't asleep. Somebody was.
Yeah.
About 10
Got me
seconds
here. I'm
ago.
on you for like 20 minutes, kid.
Yeah, go to bed. I didn't even watch the ball drop.
I don't even try it.
Yeah.
I didn't make it either, man. I was like 11:30, and I was fighting it hard myself on the couch. My wife, who goes to bed when the sun goes down, watched the ball drop. Not I. I was like,
Alex stayed up. She read a book to stay. Who reads a book to stay
no,
up? I
that's
have
what
no
I'm doing
idea.
to go to bed. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't even gonna read. I'm
Like,
gonna look at
once
the
upon a
cover and
time,
fall
I'm like-
asleep, bro. I might read the back, the little summary on the back.
Reading gets me every time.
Yeah.
I used to read to all the kids before they lay down.
No, you trying to lay down with them? Then you're like,
Dude, I'm 2 pages in. I'm reading a book, and I was wide awake when I walked in.
Mhm.
I was like,
Yeah.
What's going on, dude?
Yeah, the words are mixing
Yeah,
together.
I can't do it. Yeah, I can't.
yeah,
talk
life's
right
hit me with that serotonin right now, dude.
Ancient aliens used to be like, I turned it on, I'd be like, man, I'm into this, you know, hey, that's a pretty good conspiracy. That makes sense, you know, helicopters in Egypt, you know.
Yeah.
They had iPads?
Yeah, there's drawings. Anyways, now I turn that on and I'm just, dude, straight to sleep. Same thing with like, I could turn on any auto body, like somebody doing body
Just somebody
work,
blocking a car, and you're
and just
like,
talking about it, like, hey, you gotta feel this, and they just, it's
you're
some
like,
old
I'm about to
man.
Feel that
I'm like,
right now.
Like old Vice Grip Garage. Shout out.
Yeah.
bro, sometimes he put me to sleep. I gotta
Almost
watch it in a
every-
day.
Every time now.
But
I'm not saying
I
it's
do
'cause
like
he's
his
monotone
episodes.
or not, but I think he does have like a nice soft voice.
He does, yeah. And he's not like trying to fake you up with a
He's like,
hype. You know what I mean?
Let's
He's
fix
just like,
this sparkulator together.
Yeah.
And you're like, my God, dude, cuddle me up.
yeah, carbulator.
Yeah.
Carb potato.
This lightning box is bad. You're like,
Dude,
let's fix it,
I
Derek.
like his word analogies for things. Yeah.
Can we fix
I was
it?
just watching it earlier, actually, before you got here.
Oh, which one?
Him and Dave Freiberger. Get a
I like.
67 Wagoneer.
Freiberger posted after that and said, I want to hang out more with my friends without a video.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, touche.
Yeah, I mean, you've been doing it for 40 years.
Yeah.
And doing magazines before that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of them guys have like,
They was all in Hot Rod Magazine except for Finnegan, I think.
yeah. Well, Motor Trend, like all their guys have left and they're doing
Motor
like, their
Trend
own
sold
vlog.
out.
I mean, like they like went their own way doing their own vlogs now.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Basically because Motor Trend let them go, though.
Well,
It
that's
was,
like
they
that.
cut the, Motor Trend, like, kept a couple of things going. Like, I think they still do, like, car reviews and awards and stuff like that.
But all the shows got dropped. So they all.
Yeah.
But.
Roadkill
they
was
let
keeping
them
it
keep-
going.
If they had a YouTube channel, Motor Trend let them keep it in their name. So.
Nice.
Yeah, that was cool. Like the.
Did you see where they all got to buy the Roadkill cars?
Mm-mm.
Bro, Finnegan brought the Rotson,
Cool.
and he bought the Maverick wagon, or the Pinto wagon. That's what it is, that they turned into a round track car. Like Faster with Finnegan. That was my show. Roadkill was, I do like Roadkill, and they all started me off. Don't get me wrong. Roadkill is the mecca. Yeah, it's the OG for sure. But I will say, Dave Chappelle, from, he used to come on, it was some 4-wheel drive show that was on Motor Trend. Not
No,
that Dave
not the
Chappelle.
No, I was like,
This
what?
is a short white guy from like Oregon,
Yeah.
and he
The
does
dude that had, like,
fabricating.
He's been on a couple.
Derek's Vice Grip Garage, he's been on there, and he's been on Roadkill a few times.
was it the older guy with like the longer hair?
No, he's a short hair guy, and he like if there's a video, he's building like a custom frame or a roll cage or something like that's all he builds. But he's like a super smart guy, but I just like the way he works, and you know. cool, clean fun about it.
Speaking of that, the early days of Moto Trend when they had their own channel, like all of those shows.
I used to pay for that.
Yeah, all
Yeah.
those shows were actually what I could play right now to go to sleep.
Yeah, well, except for Road Warrior Rescues, that was a pretty good one. It was like a faster pace Vice Grip Garage, basically.
No hate against Gas Monkey, but that show like fucked up the automotive like entertainment world.
1,000%. And bitchin' rides.
Yeah,
Like, I think the stuff that they do is cool, but I feel like a lot of it's just drama.
it is. It's exactly what happened. Well, that all started with OCC too, I think.
Yeah, 100%.
And, yeah,
I hate
lose
you.
the
You're my
shop.
son. Yeah.
And maybe it's a Discovery thing because
I explained that. I was watching
More
Stay
ski or
tuned.
something. Oh.
and Kelsey's like, "Why does this shirt say we're gonna lose the shop?" And I was like, "Because every show you watch, they're like, they don't finish
if we don't
the
get this
start."
build, yeah.
She thought that was the funniest thing. She's like, "That makes total sense because it's literally half the show is just drama, and then the car is at the end." I was like, "Yeah."
Yeah, pretty much.
If we don't make this flip, what was that one on Netflix where they like bought a beater,
Yeah, they
fixed
flip
it,
up.
flipped it, and they try to get like $100,000?
Come on.
Paperclip to a house
Yeah,
or
yeah.
something. Yeah.
But that was every one of them like, if we don't make this flip, we're not going to make it to our goal. And I'm like, oh, whoop-de-doo.
Yeah.
I was like, the
Power's
show's paying
cut
for your
off.
shop anyway.
Bruh.
You know?
You do that as a side.
Yeah.
You got a trucking business or
We're gonna
something.
lose the shop.
Yeah, that was a go-to.
I think that's why I like Vice Grip because like majority of his shit is like outside,
Yeah.
like where it was parked, you know?
Oh, yeah, 100%.
I'm not saying they don't have a badass shop. He does, but.
Oh, yeah.
Multiple.
You should check out Morski Repair. He's a
Morski?
Morski Repair.
Morski.
Yeah.
Or pole barn.
Yeah, Paul
I do,
Morris.
yeah, I follow
He's
Pop Warner,
pretty good.
yeah.
He's kind of like more like we could buy a car and keep up with Poe
Yeah.
Barn. You know what I mean? I like him. He's very relatable.
Yeah.
Even in like his body work, he's like, bro, who gives that shit? You know? Hey, it looks good. Look, let me walk back here. It looks
Have
great.
y'all watched that kid Speed Bump Garage?
Yeah, a few of them.
Oh, no, I
pretty
haven't
good.
He's got like a used to have, I guess had a cleft lip or something.
Yeah.
But he goes out and does the same thing like Vice Grip. Like he goes out in the field and's like, I'm looking for a big black Pontiac to put in my car out here. And he's like, there's one at this junkyard here. Let's see if we can get it started. And I think he started this when he was like 11 or 12. I don't know how old he is now. He's probably like,
They bought some property that had some junk cars
Yeah.
on it, and that's how he
now
started.
he'll go out there and fucking rebuild the points on something, throw some gas in it, and turn her over. And he's like, pulling this one. This is it.
Let her eat. Valves will come around.
He'll do like tractors and cars, and he's cool as fuck, man. For a kid, anyway, you don't see anybody doing that.
That is nice. There's a lot of common sense that people don't have anymore.
It is. It really is.
Back to our spoiled kids.
And that's one thing I am
Working
grateful
on
for.
cars, building cars.
My kids are like in the house, like looking
Yeah.
through the window at me, like,
Did you charge the golf cart?
yeah. Or it's
Yeah.
like cold as hell outside, and I have to work on something because I don't want to, and they're like, oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I used to have the golf cart is at Hunter's house now, but it used to be at my house, and I'd come home, they'd just be like playing games, back talking, type shit. Be like, hey, can we ride a golf cart? Nah.
Yeah.
And I can't get it out. I could get it out. Yeah, that bit's fully charged. I might get it out when you go to sleep. Yeah, but
I
you
might get out in just a minute.
Or roll burn out in
Watch
front of your
me.
bedroom window.
you ain't riding it? Yeah.
I get that. I get that a lot. We have a lot of toys at the house. Like we got goat carts, 4-wheelers, dirt bikes, all that.
Yeah.
And then it's like sometimes, like most of the 2-wheel objects are in my yard barn. You've seen it, but like my daughter's dirt bike's in the very back. She's like, "Can you help me get my bike out?" I'm like, "No."
Get your bike out.
Yeah, I'm like, no. And
Bro, if
I've
I
got
had
that
a
little,
bike-
yeah, I've got that little ramp into my building, and like she is so scared. Like when I come home, like from riding the mini bike or the moped, I'll fucking eat that ramp. I'm like,
Yeah, it's kind of fun. I
Yeah.
ran up at those.
she'll
last summer.
like come up hot on that thing, and every time I'm like, here she goes, baby, here she goes, and then she'll lock her up right at the bottom of it, get off of it, and walk it in. And I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, that thing's got a throttle and a clutch. Use it. And she was like, no. I'm like, what the fuck?
I'd be setting up an obstacle course.
If I
in
would
the
have had that when I
backyard.
was a kid,
Dude.
it wouldn't have been running, but that's because I would have rode the dog shit out
Yeah,
of it. You know?
no, I blew it up. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
I'd even have that little ramp out in the trail somewhere.
Yeah, it'd been laid up on a log or something.
Yeah. We found 2 bikes in a barn and swapped rims from
Yeah.
other broken bikes to make these 2 bikes work.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't have no tires on them.
Yeah,
It
you're
was
like,
just
damn, I'd
pure
like to
rim.
ride. You're like, well, fuck, we're gonna have to make it work, you know?
Yeah, it was just pure rim, and we rode them. We put miles on just rims on those
Yeah,
bikes.
yeah.
We run from dogs with just rims on those bikes. Like,
Now my
I
daughter's
don't
like,
understand it.
my bike don't have a kickstand anymore. I don't want to ride it.
It's junk.
Yeah, you just overdone shit, like that right there.
No, we used to have a go-kart.
Well, she may
growing
watch
up.
this. If you're watching, straighten your shit up.
A little 2-seater, maybe a 6-horsepower little go-kart, right? And we also had my grandparents had a golf cart, a 3-wheeled Harley Davidson golf cart.
Those were bangers, man.
Had like a little triangle steering wheel, So one of us would get in the go-kart, run it, one in the golf cart. We have this flat side yard, but it comes up like a little bump, like a little tabletop into the front of the house, right?
This motherfucker right here passing yawns around.
This guy, he's sleeping. We'd hit that bump, and then on the golf cart, you could just turn it either way and pop it on 2 wheels and ride it for like 50 yards, like on 2 wheels. And that was the thing. Let's see how far we can ride this, right? We didn't ask nobody. We woke up. They expected us to go outside and play. First off, that's your main thing. You go on the road, I'm gonna kick your ass. But there's
this is
enough
like the
yard
same
out there.
conversation our parents had with our grandparents, probably.
Probably.
And
I don't think so. It's probably like these kids are never inside.
When we were outside, we had to rub 2 sticks together.
Yeah. Well, we did go to school at being 10 degrees.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Roads.
I know, yeah.
I feel both ways.
Bro, my bus driver used to downshift
That's
when
like,
I got
these-
icy.
yeah.
You know what I'm
They're
saying?
like, the diesel buses have a hard time starting when it's 38 degrees
Plug it
outside. I'm like, well, they used to run at 8 degrees.
Again.
Yeah.
This is like in Tennessee, bro. Yeah, this ain't Minnesota. I bet school's still going on up there.
100%. We used to just go get this. We'd go get this shit out in the morning and run it till it was out of gas or broken, right?
Then they wasn't giving you gas.
No.
Let's go
no.
fucking cipher some shit or something.
No, you had to wait till Papa went to go mow the yard and got gas for everything. And he'd be like, hey, look, the go-kart's out of gas. We need more.
Yeah, I didn't even do that. I just stole it.
I don't want a Yoo-Hoo. I just need like 2 gallons. You know what I'm saying?
Gas was cheap as fuck back then. I'm not saying.
I mean, it was like $1 cheaper.
Yeah.
It's like $1.19 or something. It wasn't 89 cents. We ain't
When I was a
70.
kid, yeah, it was probably like.
Where was you
below.
getting gas?
Sullivan Gardens, Alpine.
That wasn't real gas. Under $1?
Probably. I think the sign's still up for under $1.
I don't remember gas under $1.30. I don't think.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Nah. I don't think so. I don't think I remember it under $1. I remember my grandparents saying, it used to be 15 cents.
Yeah.
Fill up my car for about $5.
Yeah, we'd work all week for a nickel, and that'd get us to the movies, a bag of popcorn, a soda, a tank of gas, and
Boy, you drive a 66 Cadillac. You
Yeah,
tell me
yeah,
a tank of
yeah.
gas cost a
I said
nickel?
we got a 38-gallon tank on it. What the fuck you talking about?
That's like $800 right at Sam's.
Maybe they're like us. Maybe they were telling their kids the stories to
Make them appreciate money
be the
more.
goat a little bit, and they're like, yeah, back in my day.
My papa was a goat. We broke this go-kart a few times. You had to like pick the ass of it up because the clutch was locked where we had climbed hills so much and like burnt this centrifugal clutch up, right? So it was like steadily welded to the outskirts of the flywheel of that clutch.
You had to start that thing.
Lift
floor
it up and like rip it while the tires are running and hold it up while somebody's inside of it giving gas because you got to hold it and
You
rip
got to
it.
push and run to get in. before
Yeah.
it leaves.
And just keep it wide open, right? And I broke the string on it a couple of times. All kinds of
No,
stuff.
we broke the throttle to it, so we had a boot shoelace tied to the throttle.
That's what
And
I'm saying. We
we
were
did that.
This
engineers.
is what we did right here. Just,
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were engineers.
Yeah, my papa worked graveyard. You think I woke him up? Hell no, I want to keep riding, bro.
And now my kids are like,
He'd have told me to stay
valve stem
inside.
cap's missing. I don't want to ride. I'm
Yeah,
like, "Right."
get out down.
yeah.
Today I picked my son up from school or aftercare or whatever, and I just floored it because I was like, oh, this guy's trying to race. It's a little Honda Civic. I didn't do
He's
nothing.
not going to show me up.
We did 60 mile an hour. He goes, how fast will this thing go? I don't know. I said, probably like 100, 112 maybe before it tops out, I guess.
The van's
He's like,
faster.
he said, well, let's not try it. I was like, well, now I'm going to, now I want to try
Yeah,
it.
put your belt on,
He's
boy.
like, I don't want to go that fast. I was like,
How do you know what that feels like?
I said, actually, you've been 104 in the truck. He goes, I thought it only does like 85.
You got me there.
That's when everybody's awake.
Yeah. He said, why would you want to go that fast? I was like, this conversation's over.
Yeah.
I can't-
I've got one kid that's probably like that, and then the other one that's on the opposite end. Like my son is like, I swear every time we get in the car and I fuck around any little bit, he's like, go faster,
yeah.
go faster.
Yeah.
And I'm like, hey. And my wife's over there like, you better not.
Yeah.
My daughter does that.
Yeah.
She loves it.
I gotta drive his work
Yeah.
tomorrow. Yeah.
We did.
She got me ripping the e-brake in the Honda the other day.
Hey,
I ain't done that in a long
we have to
time.
go tray sliding that thing, huh?
I whipped the e-brakes. He goes, do it again, Daddy. I said, yeah. What's up, baby?
I was telling my daughter we were cutting behind PetSmart over on Stone Drive.
Yeah.
In that back parking lot where
Yeah,
Green
yeah.
is. And I was like, hey, man. I was like, we got busted by the popo tray sliding back here one time. And my wife and kids all were like, what's tray sliding? And I was like,
Bruh.
let me tell you. I was like, back in the day, fast food joints used to put plastic trays out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they don't do that no more.
No, and I was like, we used to go around and collect them. And I was like, we
Yeah.
ended up like not having any more to use. So we got a 2x6. Yeah. Just
Does that
parked it.
work?
Yeah. Sawdust, baby. Dude. That's what we got busted with.
You should just got some
It was burning.
Yeah.
metal baking sheet pans.
Yeah. The options now that I think about it were endless.
Yeah.
Trays were free.
But I
We
do
used to
remember
do.
the trays at Burger King was
Yeah.
open
Taco
the
Bell.
door and they're
Yeah.
right there.
Taco Bell and Burger
Oh,
King
Taco
on
Bell,
Eastone. You could literally just go across the parking lot and like nab both their
Yeah.
trays.
I used
You
to
didn't
work
hear from
at
me, though.
Jack in the
Allegedly.
Box.
Allegedly.
And, we'd get snowed in, and I always worked like late shifts. Anyways, I don't think I left there until like 2 or 3 in the morning. But there was a bar that did like karaoke and stuff behind this place. 2 o'clock, 2:30 around last call. Jack in the Box was hot and heavy, bro. Everybody come up there to get a taco and some
50
kind of
cent tacos.
Asian bowl or something. They had every food genre in one fast food restaurant. It was so weird.
That'd probably be my drunken stupor also.
So
They
it
had
snowed.
50 cent tacos though.
That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
It snowed one time, and I was like, "Hey, we ain't got nothing to do. Somebody want to get on the roof, and we'll tray slide around through the drive-thru, And they're like, "What is this?" I'm like, "Who are you guys?"
Yeah.
I get in there.
Are we
You can
still
make
together?
like 2 runs, and I'm through the trays.
Yeah.
And then a guy's throwing more trays off the roof, like, "Keep going, bro. We got you." And they're trying to throw snowballs out
Hey.
the row. Yeah, I used to be in there whipping up different milkshakes, all kinds of stuff
yeah.
on the free skis, bro. Come on in there, I'll hook you up.
The world has gone soft.
Also,
Absolutely.
every fast food joint that guy worked at while we lived in Nashville closed.
Shut down, out of business.
Like, damn, we don't know why our gross is like dropped.
Jack in the Box was the longest one. But he worked at Church's Chicken for like a hot minute.
Gone.
As soon as he quit, 2 weeks, shut it down.
I was holding it together.
And where was the other place?
Chicken joints be cooking more than chicken these days, though. They cooking a lot of meth. You know? And not just in Breaking
Allegedly.
Bad. No, Popeye, Stone Drive.
Oh.
Y'all didn't know that?
No, I didn't hear that.
Yeah, they when it first built, they had to shut it down like 3 months later because they were cooking meth in the kitchen.
I know somebody that worked
Then
there.
they had to, decontaminate this bitch.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's still the same building. I ate there not too long ago.
Yeah.
I felt good.
It was shut down for like 8 months.
But you did it for a minute.
Yeah. Had the shits.
Yeah.
I don't know what all was involved in the hazmat process of cleaning meth lab, but it was like almost a year before they reopened
A
it.
good while.
I think it's the same thing as COVID. They walk in and spray some stuff on the curtains.
Yeah,
and like,
they
hey,
hit it with
you
that
good.
Lysol, dude.
Yeah.
Kills 99.9% of
We've
germs
been
and meth.
dancing around it, but we talked earlier about sledding.
Oh,
We
yeah.
talked about playing around with some random stuff. We sled.
Making
with some
do
random
while you're
stuff,
kids,
yeah.
basically, right?
Yeah,
We
yeah.
didn't have like sleds.
No, we literally used random shit like a car hood if we had to.
Yeah,
Sir.
absolutely.
Minion
Trash bags, yeah.
This guy just started taking up canoeing and fishing, right? So he had one of those blow-up ones that you see like a survival guy pack.
Yeah, it's
But
a
it'll
one
hold, like,
person at
yeah.
Walmart. It was like $60. It was on sale.
Wow.
It could
Four
hold
people.
it could hold 3 people in float.
$60. I'm buying one of them just for winter time. You know what I'm saying?
This is what we did,
That's what we did.
Mm-hmm.
So
Well,
we-
it'd been well used. I had patched it multiple times.
dude.
But we blew it up and took it out here to the old cemetery.
We
It's
had
on
a
hill
couple of
like
sleds
this.
What's up there?
It's in Lynn Garden.
Behind
Yeah,
Dairy
yeah,
Queen.
Yeah.
Behind Dairy Queen in the Lynn Garden, yeah. I think a lot of people cremated up in there. Not a lot of headstones.
Not
Yeah,
mausoleum.
not on this part.
Anyways, so it's you go down the mausoleum down the road, basically.
Yeah.
But so we had some sleds and like made a nice little path, trash bags, whatever we was using. Well,
We
we
had a couple sleds.
we made a little ramp out of this little to go over a culvert,
A
at the
headstone?
bottom. Well, a little not Travis Pastrana or nothing, but a little ramp,
Sorry, Mr. Smith.
We're using paddles, my guy, to guide ourselves on our way down, and I think we're 3 or 4 deep in this
Yeah,
thing.
it's definitely me, you, Hudson,
Maybe one of Hudson's friends, even,
maybe. I won't say this for it.
Yeah.
It was maxed out.
bro. And I'm the guy like, hey, you take me tubing, I'm gonna hold on to that tube for as long. I don't care
Yeah,
if
if
my
we're going
arms are about to
airborne,
fall
we're
off.
there too,
Yeah,
baby.
I'm gonna fly it and everything. I'm gonna come out here with a broken neck if you taking me out, bro.
And like we said, we've been coming down this for a minute.
Yeah.
No one, if you go
It
all
just
the
gets
way,
more packed and more slick.
Yeah, and if you go all the way
And colder.
you hit
It been
the,
freezing.
You hit the road, but it's out there.
Yeah. Nobody hit the road yet.
Watch me try.
No one come close to the road.
We 4 deep in this thing. And somehow we end up backwards.
Always, it always spins. You know?
When it goes broadside, that's when you're like, oh.
So we're just looking back at Mom and Dad on top of the hill, like, yeah, we staying straight, you know, holding this together.
You're doing good.
We don't even know when
Well,
the
I say
ramp.
paddle, you paddle.
The ramp comes. Hunter's behind me, and I feel the ramp, and I look behind me, and Hunter's cock is like at the back of my head. He's completely come out of this thing.
Yeah.
Bro, I hit the ground, and then now my cock is like on top of Hunter's head, way up here, bro. And I cannot breathe, and we're still going to the road. I was like, keep it straight. I can't breathe.
Yeah.
Can't do nothing.
Can't do nothing,
As soon as
bro.
we hit the road, straight flat. We reached the road straight flattens the thing. All
Yeah.
4 of us on the road.
It was like it ripped a whole layer off of this thing.
Was the road like cleared?
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, so it was just straight asphalt.
Yeah.
it ate it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Man, what a good time.
She didn't float after that.
What a good
So
time.
we had to make use of shit when we were kids. Man, my kids now is like,
I would have had to put my kid in the car and took him home if that happened to him, because it would be like such a
Devastating.
Dramatic
emotional.
moment,
Yeah. Like,
he's got PTSD now.
Yeah.
bro, what
We
you
could,
talking about? My dad would have pushed me off a cliff if I said I ain't jumping off that
Dude,
cliff.
we were out there with
And my
like
dad's afraid of heights.
two
He's
pair of
just going,
socks on for gloves. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all.
My kid's like, it's cold. They're out here in the snowsuits that we bought for like $200.
heated jacket.
Yeah.
Get that.
Like, you
We cut
bitch.
a 55-gallon barrel in half. And
Yeah.
used it for sale.
Mm-hmm.
Long, you know, top to bottom.
You gotta get it
cut
good
in the
packed
middle.
first, because that first run, it's
Yeah.
like a bulldozer.
Once a dig in.
Yeah.
Boy, my buddy right here, his buddy, he's not a very light person. Okay.
Sing it, brother.
Yeah, I mean, I weigh 220. I know he weighs 220. Okay, I'm not gonna. I
Now,
don't know.
one name, man, you better about big country Isaiah's out here.
Hey,
Me and him both are
big boy.
Pretty good sized men.
He barely fit in this
we about
55-gallon barrel.
We 300-pound men.
Yeah, half
The
of a
first
55.
challenge was getting in half a barrel.
He did that 110-gallon barrel, didn't he?
The problem is once you get in it, you can't get out of it.
We're at the top of a hill, and it's at Nanny Pat's house that she lives at now in Guntown or whatever.
Yeah, the back of her house.
Anyways, it's a steep hill. Basically,
Well,
this is a
actually,
hill.
It does stages.
Oh,
So
it kind of
comes
levels
down,
out.
And then hits like a 4-foot level, and then comes down, hits like a 4-foot level, and then
Imagine
hits
that's just
down.
ramps, built-in
It's
ramps.
basically little ramps.
But this guy was so heavy, he didn't get no air on none of those. He just kept picking up speed, bro, all the way down. But look, at the bottom down here, they dug out about a 6-foot, like, dirt retaining wall so that it's nice and level to put this double-wide trailer, right?
Right.
And it's probably 30 feet from this wall. Well, he's coming down this hill. Bam, right over the wall. Looks like he's going to run into the side of the trailer. Nope. Right through the siding, bro. It just, there's a
Through the
man-sized
underpanel.
hole. Like
Gone, like
a
damn,
Kool-Aid
there you go.
man-sized hole down
He
there.
gone.
He gone.
He's at the front of the house.
Yeah.
Ain't
Knock,
no-
knock, Gray.
Nobody's stopping that dude.
We can't run
Take a
down
few
the
water
hill.
lines
We're
out on
gonna
there.
slide, but you can hear him going, "Get me out of here!" He's in there with plumbing and electrical work.
Dark in here.
We pulled this guy out. Our papa calls us a week later, and he's like, "Yep, froze up my water lines down there. I'm gonna beat that son of a bitch. He ever comes back
Y'all
here."
boys need to help me fix these damn water lines. They're frozen up.
All the cold wind got
Yeah.
Oh,
in there.
in my underpinning.
There's bear-sized holes under this thing.
Yeah, this is a 300-pound man in a
Oh,
55-gallon barrel.
It looked like a family of bears came out of there, bro.
Oh, man.
It's like the exit wound on something.
Really classic.
Yeah.
We luckily we didn't have shit growing up, but I had friends, Cody, that had 4-wheelers and stuff. So when we were
Yeah,
like
sure.
young teens, we got to do cool shit like that. We would tie ropes to a sled and pull it on the Warrior out on Wilcox or something, you know?
Oh, yeah.
I'd do that right now.
Yeah. My kids won't, man. My
Yeah,
kids sit
let
there,
us know.
it's looking like it's snowing, they're like, well, I'm cold now, I don't want to go in. I'm like,
Yeah.
man, we got 4-wheelers and dirt bikes and...
If I didn't have none of that, like right now, I don't have anything that I can like go jump on with my weight and run
Yeah.
around. But if I had a 4-wheeler or something that snowed, bro, I'm non-stop doing donuts.
Dude, you best believe I don't care if I have to work the next day. I'm getting powder on the ground. We're taking a 4-wheel drive out.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a Honda Pilot that just starts when it snows.
Yeah. That's what I'm
All-wheel
saying. Here we
drive
go.
donuts, son. Hey.
One year, when Isaac Sproul, I don't know if y'all remember him or not. You may not. Oh, Isaac?
Yeah.
Anyway, back in our drinking days, he had that hard body Nissan 4-wheel drive, and we were actually going out enjoying this. I don't even remember. It was a nice snow. It was like 8 inches, like a lot.
Oh, I do remember that.
Yeah, it's probably like 2010, 11, 12, something like that.
12, I want to say. Because
Yeah.
I graduated 13. I just moved into a house in Lynn Garden when it happened.
But it was like, let's go. We had a spot cut out. You remember, like on the hill, they were cutting out for Tidewater. McDonald's just came in.
Yeah.
We finally got there 24 hours McDonald's. Anyway, they cut this whole slate ridge out, and that used to be like our party
Buggy
grounds.
hole?
Yeah, you could hop if you had 4-wheel drive. You could hop these big ass limestones behind Hardee's, and you could just climb to the top of this slate ridge.
Yeah.
We 4-wheeled, we drank, we'll leave it at that. But we was like, hey, let's meet up and go out and enjoy the snow. So we did. We went and done that, went 4-wheeling. We was like, damn, let's go see Bays Mountain. Looks like it has a fucking foot of snow. So we roll up to the bottom of the gate and it's open. And I'm like, fuck. So we rode up to the gatehouse and we was like, y'all open? Road hadn't been scraped or nothing. They was like, yeah, if you're willing to go. And we was like, all right. And they was like, yeah, it's free.
This is during the day?
During the day. I swear it was like probably 1 o'clock. Yeah. And then I was like, shit. So here we go. And I was kind of like clenching the seats coming up that thing. Like I said, it was not scraped, not salted, nothing. No tracks above us.
Yeah.
Like it was like they opened the gate and said,
Fresh.
if you're willing to go, you can go.
Ain't nobody been up there yet.
No. So we went. We made it finally to the top of the ridge where it flattened out. And I was like, let's get out and enjoy this, man. So we cracked a fucking fifth right there in the middle of the road, took some shots. And we was like, eee. I was like, all right, you drive. I'm going to ski.
Yeah.
So we took a toe strap, dude, hooked to the damn ball on that thing, and I swear he was pulling me. I was like, shh,
Down?
No, up.
Oh, okay.
We started going up into the park. Coming down, dude, I was like,
Sketched.
dude, I was like, give me that bottle. I'm about to
Right.
go down this bitch, dude. Yeah,
Yeah.
because we was like first gear low, and I was still like,
I'm going to sit in the bed.
yeah. I was like, I'm just
Jump
going to
out
out and
real
walk.
quick.
I'll meet you at the bottom, dude.
Tie a lead rope. We actually took the kids to Rock Springs, the like band parking lot. Yeah. And
Yeah,
hooked some
dude.
sleds to
That's
the back
what's
of the
up.
Ranger.
We tied a
Pretty
bunch of
slow.
sleds together and then
Little
hooked it
train
to
of
the back
sleds?
of the truck. Yeah.
Get this, bro. It's just ice over there. It's not even
Yeah.
snow. It's like ice and pavement and ice and pavement because they like briefly salted it.
Yeah.
So we're pulling them and they're just doing this. Scat, scat, scat.
And then they hit that one patch of slush. It just drowns them.
Oh, yeah. Last year, we went to another friend of mine that we used to work with. We went to the ETSU parking lot in Allendale in the back.
Oh, okay,
that's a
yeah.
good one.
And we done, yeah, it was
Forget about
nice,
that.
dude. Nobody was back there.
That's good and shaded so it stays there for a minute.
Yeah, that was a good snow. I mean, it wasn't bad, but we got to bust some big donuts.
There was a couple of good snows around here when I had that F-150. We'd kind of ride around just to see if we could pull somebody out.
We need to have a good
Well,
one.
I've got a slew of 4-wheel drive, man. We could just pile up and we'll grab one and go. Or two.
Yeah, it ain't that I'm actually actively like wanting to go help people. It's just fun to get out in the snow.
Yeah, I helped 0 people last year, and I was just,
I said I was going out to help people.
yeah, my wife knows.
Makes you feel good.
She
Yeah.
sees the snow falling and it starts sticking. She's like,
I ain't gonna
I'm like,
lie.
you want to go, babe? She's like, no.
My dad had a Acura MDX, which is like SUV
Mhm.
Acura.
They're all
But,
one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this thing had like, it was straight piped or something. It came from like
Yeah.
up north where it was
It had a
rusted.
set of exhaust on it for some reason.
So it was, yeah, and it's a V6, so it sounded
Bum,
kind
bum,
of throaty.
bum, bum.
Oh, yeah, we're getting there. So all Hondas have a rev limiter on them, and
Hit
and
the
it's
chip.
different in park or neutral and drive. Anyways, there used to be a snow shack in front of the storage place across the street from the shack, the barbecue wing place.
Yeah, little icy place.
Yeah, so there's like a bank there, but there used to be like an icy place in the middle of the parking lot.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't remember what I was doing. Dad just lived down the road on Somerville. I think maybe I just went out to go eat or something in his car because it was all-wheel drive or something, right? Bro, I was over there for 2 hours just ringing around this icy place going, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, and you could just sling it back at it. I mean, I felt like Travis Pastrana out there, bro.
Yeah,
I mean,
you always do. I'm 34, and I'm like, yay, I'm feeling good,
let me
dude.
get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can handle it.
Somebody call him. Put
The
me
Bronco,
in Jim
man, I ain't gonna
Conlon
lie,
real
that
quick.
thing pissed me off. I've owned it for maybe 5 years now, 5-6 years, and it does not like turning a tire at all. Like 2-wheel drive, like not last year, but the year before, I went all the way across the mountain on 26, not in 2-wheel drive. Cody was in his Bronco, coming down it sideways, broadside. And I'm like, bro, what are you doing? Yeah, and this thing right here just boo. And I would try like hell to bust donuts in that thing, dude.
In the snow.
Mm-hmm. But last year we had a good cold freeze when it snowed, and I actually got to
Rip it.
Yeah. Usually I take the Jeep out for that.
They're weird like that. I felt like the '80s Broncos were like a lot more brunner. They had a steeper gear in them, like a lot higher gear. But
they served their purpose. I'm here to tell you that.
Dude, that truck I had had a 588 gear. It was something.
Yeah, I remember
like stupid low, bro.
57 miles.
Yeah, but you could anytime it was wet or snow, you could drift it if you wanted to, and it had like 35s on it.
It did, yeah. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Knobbies. Bear claw.
But I got.
They was on it the whole time I owned it. I think that was the longest tire I ever owned. I wasn't about to buy new ones.
No.
I've got the Ranger this year though, and they have no traction, so I'm looking forward to it.
If you turn right.
Oh, and when it's snowing, baby, I turn right or left. It's actually left-hand turns on the Ranger.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
My Dodge is a right-hand turn.
I want to bust a righty so bad, and that's like when
you go to do it, and it's like.
Yeah, I'm like.
Whoa, hey.
Well,
I'm ready to like, run it off like
that.
a bitch. I'm like, you piece of shit. Yeah. I immediately have to hit a left turn to make up for it. And I'm like, fuck, I ain't ending it like this.
Yeah.
The Jeep though, the XJ, man, it's a good one. It's fun. I mean, if you want traction, 4 high all day, you don't need low. If you want to rip some donuts, 2 wheels got you, baby.
I don't think I ever put mine in 4-wheel drive. It done great all the time, really. Which I like daily commute is the thing. I didn't really take it trail riding or anything, but
I'm glad you got that one because I wouldn't have got mine without it. And I'm here to tell you that they're a piece, man.
it's the best thing that Jeep made, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, fuck a Wrangler, dude.
Yeah, not a fan. Those are for people that go to Starbucks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'll tell you too. This is a little side jump, but still the same kind of topic. When I had the boats and stuff, Gail didn't live here, of course, at this time. But I had a little blue boat. It was a little 15-footer, but she'd move.
Little.
She'd do about 30.
It was pretty small.
It's fucking 15 foot.
Yeah, but it was,
A lot of it was bow.
Probably about 10 of it was usable.
I think it could,
But-
like 4 or 5 people maybe.
Yeah, I pushed it with me on it though.
We're talking like kids.
Me and you were sitting in it. We were this close together.
Yeah, and you're
good over,
like
man.
you're putting all the cargo on your side as well.
Right. Anyway,
Yeah.
the whole time I had this thing, I'm like, man, I can't wait to get a tube
Yeah.
and to get this tower put on it so I can pull the tube.
Was you gonna put a tower on, or did you put a tower on?
It had hooks up. Actually, it didn't need a tower. I had to buy just the attachment that hooked to it because it was like a fishing ski boat.
We have like a 15 horse Johnson on that thing.
No, I had a 65 Johnson on it.
No.
I think the transom only held like a 30.
65 was max.
Oh.
It's max you could put on it, but it run like 35 mile an hour. And it got.
Did
there
you actually pull anybody
quick.
with it?
Yeah.
How did that?
It done okay.
Once you put all that drag on it, it was like 15 mile an hour.
Yeah.
But
I
if you took
pulled
off
the
in it
Taylor,
yourself,
and then our other cousin Peyton, they're
Mhm.
about the same size, but I pulled them both together on it a couple times. But I was like, man, I want someone to pull me on the tube. Why ain't anybody here to pull me on the tube?
yeah.
None
Xavier,
of my kids want to pull,
grab the
pull
wheel.
on tube. No, I wouldn't have done that. I'd like to keep the boat.
Yeah, baby.
But again, none of my kids would even get on it. Scared to death.
Say, yeah, y'all know me. I'm not the water guy anyway. But my kid,
You don't do water?
no.
You never
There's
been on tube?
Yeah, no, I don't trust nobody in this. I've been on boats, and I have to be intoxicated to be boating anymore.
Really?
Wear a
It
life
gets-
jacket.
Yeah, I do. And it gets worse with age. I don't know what to do with it. I've never liked water.
No, I didn't know that about you.
Well, yeah, we used to go swimming down in Cherokee, man, and Austin and Caleb would be like back flipping off the bridge at the drag
I do
strip, and I'm
remember
like, I'll see you at the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't do the
Over here at the shore.
I mean, I can swim enough to save my life if like all the environment is like in my favor, you know.
There's no waves, no wind.
If I'm
There's a tree low
if I'm
hanging.
middle lake, and
I'm tired.
I was gently set in the water, and as I go to shore, I'm drowning. If I'm middle lake in a boat and I get wiped out on a tube and like I don't have a life jacket, then I drowned before I fell off the tube. I'm that
There
kind
used
of
to
guy.
be. I don't even know who this guy was. How we knew this guy really, but
I think we just went to church with them.
okay, maybe like we went to church with our grandmother all the time. Anyways, there was a guy there, and he had, I think, a son and a daughter, maybe.
I just remember the dog, Ashley, right?
Yeah. Okay, so maybe just a daughter.
I know we went to church with her too.
But
she was like in love with you at the time.
who cares?
So he's like, hey, you guys are coming hang out.
We're married.
Go on the boat. You know?
Yeah.
So.
I wasn't married at this time. I was very young. I'm like,
Was it South Holston by chance?
no, it was Cherokee Lake. It's like in
It
Rogersville.
was like 12.
Oh.
Yeah, maybe, right? This guy would come and pick us up. And I tried to do it every weekend if I could. And he did it like multiple summers. Like he would just come and pick us up. He had a badass like new bass boat and the brand new tube. And this guy's like, yeah, I've never had a son. And he's like out there flipping me, bro. Like going in circles, making waves, and then running through them so then I'll go underwater and stuff with it. Yeah. I'm just holding on like a champ. You ain't gonna throw me out.
No, well, the one time he's like, hey, you should bring your little brother, or I had to go with you or something. You couldn't go unless I went.
And we're not on the same level of like physical activities like that.
I was like, I ain't about to ride no tube.
Word.
I'm glad I did because it was actually really fun.
Oh yeah. Kudos to you.
We would do like 65 on a tube, bro.
Dude, this dude.
That 65 on water is like, yeah.
Bro, when you jump off, you have to land on your back so you would skip. Because I got the breath knocked out of me like 37
head
times.
over heels on that thing.
Yeah. Some other dude told me
Travis
that.
Pastrana's dad taught me that.
Nice.
The coolest thing, though, is when we meet this guy at his house. You know, they just drop us off, ride with the stranger to the lake, and get on his boat.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, y'all
Show me
fall
your
in the
wiener,
back.
boys.
I'm falling in the back. I'm sitting here all cramped up in his extended cab. Were 4 kids in the back, and then, you know, him and his wife. But there's 2 girls. It's Ashley and her cousin or something, and then Caleb and me. In the back seat
Sandwich.
pocket, the back seat pocket of his truck. And we've been around 15, 20 minutes.
No phones.
Awkward because I don't even talk to.
There was a lot of awkward silence back then.
The whole back.
So you're
pocket
just looking
is
through your shit.
stacked Of Playboys.
Of the truck.
A whole pocket. I'm talking about.
And you're
20,
over like looking at these
I'm
bitches
talking
like,
about
bro,
20 or 25.
I'm back here.
Yeah. Caleb said, get that one. I was like, I ain't getting that.
if I go put it down my pants here?
No. He'll let you read it.
He ended up giving us those. We had a backpack full.
Dude's a jam up guy, whether he was a pedo or not.
No, dude, they were special editions. They was
I had
China,
these for
Dolly
years.
Parton.
For years, bro. Carmen Electra, even. I think that was like a 98 model or something like that.
Some freaky shit going on
But-
right now, guys.
Stuff.
You would look these up. They was like $100. Anna Nicole was on one of them.
And y'all jizzed in the pages, man.
No,
Nah.
I left them in the
Oh,
backpack.
We
fucking
got them
lie.
for
I kept them
yeah.
hidden in a bathroom, in the guest bathroom upstairs. Nobody even used it because our bedroom was.
You hit porn
Yeah.
mags in the bathroom
Yeah,
and didn't
and
use
I
them.
forgot about them.
Yeah, we had them for years. Okay, so at least another 5 or 6 years after this.
Yeah.
So I had them hidden up there, and every now and then in the shower, you know, hey, Carmen Electra, she's looking good, you know. Yeah, Whew, burning for a week. Anyways, get back to it. My mom finds it. She's like, and you got all these dirty magazines in the bath. Who knows what you do with that? I was like, everybody knows what I'm doing.
Yeah. Don't play dumb.
Those are special editions. They're
Yeah.
$50 a piece. I got like 200 of them up there.
Yeah, I'm collecting.
She throws them away. We're talking, they're all like
Mothers.
20th anniversary, 30th anniversary.
Yeah.
Like 4 centerfolds each. Like,
Yeah.
It was from like 1980 something.
Yeah, it went from like
Two-
the bush, the
2000s.
landing strip, the ball.
Yeah, he had every one.
I got to see it all.
January, February, March, April, May, son.
But what is weird about this is that we get into a stranger's truck, and we're talking like 7 a.m. This guy is picking us up, or
And handing
we're
out
getting
Playboys.
dropped off. Sometimes we're getting dropped off at his house. He's got boat hooked up and ready at 7 a.m.
Yeah.
Hey, let's go. We're out there all day. I don't think we eat lunch. We don't eat dinner. We
I don't
just
remember every.
It's hard to when you're having fun.
we didn't fish. Like we're just out there. Like he would stomp and
Just
let us
fucking
swim.
wilding
And yes,
Yeah.
100%. We come back. It's dark. You know, we're chilling at his house. Like maybe he makes dinner or something for us, and then takes us back home. Nobody ever called anybody. We just roll back in at 9 o'clock.
Wasn't a thing, yeah.
And they're like, "Oh, did you have fun today?"
I mean, yeah,
Well,
that
I'm not
Nokia
dead.
phone was out and about, but we didn't fucking have one.
No,
My mom had like a collector's like Nokia suitcase model, you know, and it, like, looked like a fucking brick. Yeah, it didn't work. It didn't have no network, but she had it just to have it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
my grandmother.
you
had
wanted
one.
to
and
know
it had
where
that
we were at.
cellophane cover on it.
Yeah.
They all had that.
come to the house. If the car's outside, we're home. You know, I do miss that. I miss like we'll go ahead and take that into effect now. Like, if y'all ever come to visit, don't call, man. Just show up. I like that better. You know what I'm saying? I miss those old traditions. No cell phones.
Well, if you're expecting somebody, it's just more stressful.
Yeah, I think so. That'd be like, my wife wants to plan. She's like, well, fuck, we gotta clean a little extra. We gotta cook something. I'm like, back in the day, we just showed up whether somebody was having dinner or sermon or what. It didn't fucking matter.
Yeah, I love you the same.
Yeah.
Either you're gonna say, "Hey, you hungry?" or
Let's go see Nanny Brienne, or we just fucking roll up to their house. Well, you had her car anyway most of the time, but
100%.
Like our great grandmother, anytime anybody want to go see her, they waited to go Sunday because no matter what, she's cooking dinner. Even if it's just her, she's making salmon patties, mashed potatoes, green meat. She'll eat that meal for the rest of the week.
That's the way it was in our house.
Unless you showed up.
Sunday was our day of rest. Like I would like to say we went to church a lot, but it kind of petered out as we got older. But even to this day, man,
I don't remember being home a lot. Like that was, I mean, there was a couple like weeks.
We
or
ended up
something
being
like
in the
that.
house, but we was like
outside.
Yeah,
but I mean, like it was. We never stayed inside like during the early part of the days. It always seemed like the afternoon or something we was outside, or maybe on a weekend or something we had the whole day outside. But throughout the week, they'd get off work and we'd like go to my grandmother's house.
Go visit,
or something, and we was over there all,
That's why our weekends were, We was like, damn, it's Saturday. Let's get up and go see your great aunt in fucking Virginia.
Yeah, making gravy and biscuits.
And you're like, oh, well, even back then, you're like, damn, dude, there's always like something at somebody's house that you like enjoyed doing. So you're like, hell yeah, let's go.
Yeah,
I'm gonna jump out of their treehouse, or I'm gonna climb on their fucking barn loft for no reason.
Treehouse. Austin Ryan came over to Greenville one time, and we were so bored because there's nothing to do there. You're just in the middle of a cow farm. Anyway,
Cows outside.
No cows there.
Yeah.
At that time, so.
There's no cows outside.
There's an old barn that'd been put together with like wooden dowels and stuff, no nails used, and this thing could have fallen down 100 years ago, but somehow it's still up, right?
Word.
Still there.
So Austin's like, man, that's a cool tree. We should build a tree house in that tree. And I'm like, we could get some wood from.
Hammer in a nail.
Bro.
Stacking them.
We took half of the side of this barn off and built half of a tree house in like a day. Cool. We used the tree house. That was all cool. Fulfilled us for about a weekend, 3 weeks later, my grandfather comes in from Georgia. He owns this property.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, damn, son, that's a half-built tree house. You don't know how to build a tree house? Can't build it all the way. Then he looks at it and he's like, damn, that's good wood. Where'd you get that wood? Who took my barn?
Yeah.
Half the damn barn. And he's like, that's $10,000 worth of wood right there. That's old barn wood. Can't find that. I was like, it's all over that old barn right there.
I found some.
Somebody said they was looking for it. I offered them to come tear it down.
I was just talking about this man. We don't talk about him a lot. His name is Paul Wayne. Is what we call him. You ever met him?
Mm-hmm. Once, maybe. Yeah.
He was a brute of a man. He was kind of an ass. He was an ass.
Yeah, that's how I remember him. Yeah,
Yeah.
the same guy we're talking about then.
Yeah.
But now looking back, I see more of why he's an ass.
Because we was asses, yeah.
But this dude done one of the smartest things I've ever seen in my life, and I've never seen it redone again. I've looked it up. Even ChatGPT did. It is a thing you can do, but not the way he done it. And he built, we built, mostly we, but he made this floating garden greenhouse that you didn't have to do nothing to, but you laid, like he took 2x4s and made like a big 30-foot long run, set a tarp inside of it, stapled the outside of the tarp to the backside of 2x4s, put PVC pipes over it, put another tarp, and made a greenhouse. Then he filled the bottom of the tarp up with water and got these styrofoam trays that had little squares in them, like 100 of them. And you put soil in it and push one seed in it, and then let it float in there. And that's how much grow a whole garden in there. You never did nothing. That's all you did.
It was a hydroponic system before people were using it.
Yeah, this is the smartest thing I've ever seen in my life.
And it's not like saturated in water. It was like soaking up moisture somehow.
Yeah.
And if it ran out of
Evaporate
water,
from the bottom of it and like go up and fall.
and if it ever run out, you just turn the water on and let it fill back up.
Man was a fucking genius.
Dude, never seen that before, and never.
That's
seen
what I'm
it
saying. The
since.
decline in the generations, man. We are fucked. Like 2 more generations, we are fucked. If that. If that.
Something
True
will have to
that.
make a turn.
Yeah.
Sometimes I like he had a tobacco field. I liked get me outside. Yeah, go do that, bro.
I think it
sometimes
become less of like a
wasn't
like
fun,
you have to kind of thing
but-
to like this is what we expect kind of thing. Like
Yeah.
we knew we were going.
it was
outside.
more of a respect thing than I'm just all right. We'll go knock this out and then do whatever later. You
Yeah,
know?
rain, shine, snow. We was outside.
And we had huge machetes. Those were kind of fun to swing around.
Yeah, let me start wagging some shit.
Yeah. Used to be some Mexicans that worked with
Good
us.
stuff.
Didn't speak English. So it's Paul Wayne, me and Hunter, like 4 Mexicans. We're going out there to either top them or chop them and steak them, right? To let them dry out before we take them back to the barn. So we're out there topping them or cutting them or whatever. Either way, there's like this goo that comes off of the leaves, bro. It's like a thick resin that just sticks to your body. And these things are littered with the biggest grasshoppers you've ever seen in your freaking life. Like, you'll walk through there and it's just like a plague jumping in the sky, flying away.
I hate
Yeah.
it, dude. Everything's ass backwards too.
And they would stick to you and you couldn't pull them off. They felt weird and
And
terrible.
the bees bite you, and the caterpillars sting you. Why is it backwards?
Pack
And then
saddles.
Then your hands
They're
are blank
bitches.
and you're dizzy.
Yeah.
and it gets sick. Like,
You're just soaked in nicotine. You're just
Yeah.
like, I'm so fucked
and
up
he's
right
on
now.
the tractor with a spike on the back of it, and you gotta cut stalks
Mm-hmm.
and spike them on the tractor before he gets too far away.
Bro, keep up. Anyways,
I'm hate.
we get done. We're
It's a
drinking
motherfucking
water out of
workout.
gallon jugs because we're like, dang, it's hot out here and we're Caucasian. And then at the end of the day, the Mexicans come up to the trailer and Paul Wayne's got like half of a milk jug full of water. And he's like, here you go. And they're like, okay, senor. And he goes,
Let me go
"All right,
clear about 7 acres in
you
about
want,
an
me,
hour.
you want me to pay you? And he goes, see. Paul Wayne pulls out another gallon jug and it's like tequila. And he's like, take your pick. 9 out of 10 times, I swear to God, they grabbed that jug of tequila and was just like, that jug was
Probably
gone.
moonshine.
It probably was. But they rode on the trailer
tequila.
back to the house and then all piled in a very small, like, Ford Escort and left. Intoxicated.
Mexicans,
All
man.
the time.
Yeah, they know how to live life.
Well, they build America.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Tell 'em.
They actually did sheetrock my house in a very short amount of time.
They're good.
You know, if a white guy's sheetrocking it, he's pretty
He
close.
fucking melted
Well,
it, dude. They
My
fucking
best friend.
He's
is-
pretty close to a drug addict if he ain't
Yeah,
there.
My best friend is Mexican. From
Hey,
Nashville.
shout out
And we were just
Mexicano.
talking about this conversation, like
Good man.
everyone's like, Mexicans ain't cheap no more, and I was like, that's what was a guy at work was going on about Mexicans, how they ain't cheap no more, and they don't do as good a job as they used to, and all that. I said, yeah, because the Mexicans you get now are legal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the Mexicans that used to do it cheap was here illegally, but now they have kids here who are now taking those jobs which are legal. So now they're reaping the benefits of it.
Which
Like,
older guys, like older Mexican people, they're like super traditional. And
Right.
like a guy that I used to work with, Javi, he was like, I think he was early 50s at the time. But so they were raised like in a big family. Like there's like 6 or 7 siblings. So once they become of age, it was their responsibility to take care of their parents.
Yeah, their parents moved in with them.
Yeah, so they
Yeah.
went out and worked and then provided for their family.
That's
Even
their
now, most of them-
retirement for their
yeah.
parents. Yeah.
Most of his siblings moved to the States, and then they alternate. Like Javi will give his parents money 1 month, his other sibling will do it
Yeah.
another month, and he had kids here in the States, and he's like, they're the sorriest pieces of shit. He's like, I swear I gave my son thousands of dollars, and he's like, at the time he was only like 18, and he was running amok,
Man.
and I was like, oh shit, you know. I
That's
go
your
back
first
home
problem.
now, ain't big dog, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Fly his ass to Tijuana. See
Yeah,
how he
go
comes
see
back.
mommy and poppy.
But you hear all those old heads, you know, they talk about everybody's illegal, and I was like, how? Them people ain't.
No,
they ain't
man.
illegal no more.
There's like 2 generations of legal fuckers here. That's they've
Yeah,
been
they've been here.
they've been spawning here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they only speak Spanish, or so they tell you.
Yeah.
Or you got the ones the last generation, man. They don't speak nothing but English. You know, they don't know
Yeah.
Spanish. Yeah.
Dad, what's he saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I
Times
like
are
the
working,
Mexican culture. I really do. I love
do,
Mexican
yeah.
culture. Yeah. I think
So-
it's pretty. It's so like family oriented. That's why I like it.
So
Yeah.
well.
Yeah, I think that's what it is actually.
That's very true. I mean, and it's like familiar. It's like
Yeah.
everybody's if you come in and you gave anything to this family, you're a part of that family.
And I think it is the lack of wealth in the country that
For sure.
makes them have like such a
Oh,
great
100%.
tradition. Yeah.
Like you see these guys that go to like Indonesia or Africa and they're living like on an island and their kids are running around. everybody's happy there. No teeth or anything, but they're all happy. Cool.
Yeah, they're out there with bamboo sticks spearing fish, and everybody's like,
And
yeah,
everybody
yeah.
eats that fish.
Yeah.
Like, you know, it's like everybody cares about everybody.
Yeah, Wilbur.
No homeless guy stabbing
and,
people.
I went to
Right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I went to
It ain't poor folk out here doing this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I went to
It ain't poor folk.
Media.
It ain't poor on poor crime.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
Well,
If it's your cousin.
we're talking about a different nomination right now.
but yeah, I went to many like family gatherings where it's like 30-some plus people, and I'm the only white guy who speaks English there. But they don't.
They
care.
still hooking you up, dude.
Yeah.
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 It was awesome. Some of the best
Shit be
times I ever
spicy,
had.
but it be good. You know what I'm
Mijo.
saying? Yeah, me whole burning
Yeah, I
right now.
remember they made this. I mean, they made a 5-gallon bucket of guacamole, and I was trying to get this good.
Is it
piece.
chunky?
Yeah, I like
Yeah,
it chunky.
fuck it,
And I was trying to get this good chunk. Well, they leave the seeds in it to keep it from turning.
Mm-hmm.
And I
Nice.
was trying to get the seed out so I could get what was around it, and I heard them talking that shit over there.
This guy got a grande panocha.
And my buddy was looking at me. He said,
Cabrón.
"You like that guacamole?" I said, "Dude, this guacamole is a bomb." I said, "It's the best guacamole I've had in my life." He said, "You know you can't eat them seeds, don't you?" I said, "Yeah, I know I can't eat the seeds.
I'm just trying to move the bastard,
I'm
man.
trying to get what's behind it, but it's stuck." He goes, "All right, my Tia want to make sure you ain't trying to eat that seed. You're going to have a hard time."
White boy gonna be shitting that out later.
I was like, "Damn, dude."
They are
Made me
cool
look
fucks,
bad.
man. They are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they got, and it, maybe it's because of the rich heritage, but they got stories for days,
Yes,
man,
sir.
of cool shit.
Well, let me tell you why. They ain't got no TV.
True that. True that.
Hey,
Started to pick up service in them clay huts.
I mean, I'm not saying that they ain't got no TV. It's just like they're all.
They're family
Hold on.
based.
They ain't no cable in Mexico, okay?
well, they are.
In the city, Mexico City, maybe.
Let me tell you about this.
Maybe now.
Let me tell you about this. My buddy, I won't say last names.
I wouldn't say first names.
I won't say first name. I didn't say his first name.
We'll call this
Anyway,
guy Juan.
Well, no, can't do
Huh?
that.
That's his cousin.
Anyway, yeah.
Damn.
Anyway, this guy has ties at one time to the cartel.
Mhm.
Not
I knew that
like
was
the big
coming.
giant cartel.
I was
but
reading
a
that.
Like the
cartel.
Sinaloa.
And
Is there a small cartel?
Yeah, the Sinaloa. This is a
It's-
smaller one.
Are they subcontractors?
Where was I going with that?
Because they ain't got cable in Mexico.
No, not that part.
Oh, it blows
Man,
my
you
mind.
live.
I'm sorry, man.
What are you going to tell me about the cartel?
I can't remember.
And Juan.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll pick us up on episode 9.
Yeah, it wasn't one.
Yeah.
Man. Anyway,
I hope I wasn't the one that killed that for you, but yeah, I don't know where
Bro, I
you're
will tell you something cool
oh,
about
I got another.
There we go.
Yeah. Anyway,
Hold up.
my buddy's cousin or uncle drove up here
Nephew.
to Nashville from Mexico in one of the four-wheel drive Rangers. So 5-speed.
Yeah,
It's
did they
can't
not
here.
get the coolest shit?
Yeah, had the row bar in the back.
Yeah.
He
It was a
drove
Baja
here.
version.
Yeah, he drove it here from Mexico.
I think it was a
Okay,
Nissan.
at this time, I'm 17 years old. It's 4:30 in the morning. I'm drunk as a skunk on the patio talking to his uncle, who don't drink. He don't do anything that messes with his mind, he says.
Mexican guy?
Yes.
Damn.
This has to be the smartest man I've ever met in my life. He sit there and told me that the CIA pays the cartel.
Oh.
All these movies that have come out in the
Yeah.
last 10 years, he sit there and told me every bit of it, dude. He said, you know why the war on drugs is just a front. He said they pay us, we get them money, and it's continuing. He said
Mhm.
every now and then we'll throw them somebody and they blame them for something. And dude, I sit there from 4:30 to 8:30 in the morning.
Taking notes, asking questions, bro.
Because I was
Yeah.
drunk as a skunk, and I sobered up like that, dude. Because I was like, this guy.
Thanks to Fast and Furious, the 4th one, I wanted to be a drug runner for the cartel in Mexico. Yeah. I wanted
Not
to
now.
do it.
Because when you get caught, the CIA is like, nah, he ain't with us.
Yeah. He's the one we're going to make a lesson out of.
Bro, they did that in Iraq for heroin, right? So a lot of people
Yeah.
plant poppy seeds over there. Well, what they was doing was like they was sending a guy from Iraq, like a translator, because they can't go over there
Yep.
in person. Anyways, they'd send a guy over there to a farmer and be like, hey, if you turn your field in and you sold beets or carrots or whatever, right, instead of poppy, he's like, we'll pay you. Let's say you only make $20 off of this field as carrots, but you make $100 off of it with opium, right? He was like, we'll pay you the $80. You make your 20. That way you're making,
making the same amount of money in your...
Because that heroin goes to then ISIS or the Taliban or whatever, and that's basically war money for them, right?
Yeah.
So these guys would go over there. They would pay these guys full for their field, and then really, because the CIA never showed up, it was just a translator dude. They would use 30% for opium, and then plant their carrots or whatever. Get paid 100% for their carrots and selling
and slinging the dope, dude.
and selling the dope. And then they'd find out about it, and they'd be like, "Well, we kind of need ISIS to do some more bombings and stuff so that we can bomb them. So you can turn that into 60% opium if you want." So that they could get money for, bigger shit, so that we could just go and have a reason to bomb them in the media, basically.
This is going to be a good title to the video, man. We're going from, childhood mischief.
You ever seen Snowfall?
Is the one about the dude, in the 80s in Chicago? Or
L.A.
L.A., yeah, they did. Yeah. No. I've seen, snippets.
All this is unclassified now in, CIA documents.
Oh, man, I'm 100% sure we do dumb shit.
Tom Cruise did the movie.
Yeah, he was the...
Yeah, that was the one for Pablo, yeah.
Yeah, that's the one that guy was telling me about. He explained all that.
Yeah. Well, we did that then, and we did it later for Nigeria as well.
Pretty wild.
We do some wild shit.
Well, basically, we was just giving them money so that we can have independent armies fight the war so that the U.S. doesn't have to get into it in the media.
Right.
They're just secretly funding it, right? To
America's war.
push their communist... That's not capitalism. Hey, you're pushing a point of view across there. I mean, I like money. Don't get me wrong. I'd have done it.
Well, if somebody pays me enough, I'll fucking grow some poppy seeds. You know what I'm saying?
But why destroy why destroy your homeland community with that? And how many people did crack? Where would this country be without crack?
Nowhere. That's what I'm saying. They built Eastman, man. They built chemical plants. Well,
I don't think it did.
Crack?
Yeah, they was old carpenters guys.
Ask my dad what built coal gas.
Coal gas?
Mm-hmm.
Bunch of crack?
Mm-hmm.
No, you don't
And
think...
fire watches.
Yeah?
Yeah, because they would do crack and fuck bitches all day.
How'd they build stuff?
It took a long time, but
Misaligned at all?
Hey, it did blow up a couple years ago.
I don't know how long you take for you to get a nut.
On
When
crack?
you're out in the field. I ain't never fucked on crack, but...
Bro, did you watch the Charlie Sheen documentary?
No.
I will slap you in the mouth. You need to watch that. Have you
This
not
guy
seen
was
it?
professional at it, though. These guys are out here, blue-collar guys, doing bumps and fucking bitches and slinging steel.
Bro, one of the other guys gets on there. He's Sean Penn, I think.
Mm-hmm.
He's a good actor. Anyways, he's talking about Charlie, and he's like, look, if you want to ask somebody how does sex feel on cocaine, he's like, they're not going to be able to tell you because it don't work on cocaine. He's like, but if you want to know, ask Charlie Sheen. He's like, this dude did dump trucks of cocaine and then manually fucked people afterwards somehow. Like his dick just kept working.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, he's like
whiskey dicking, but for longer.
He was like, bro, the fantasies on cocaine are like, you just want to do some wild, crazy stuff on the back of the menu type shit. You know? He's like, but you can't. He's like, but then Charlie Sheen's in the corner, and you're like, I guess I'll do another line. But dude, you need to watch that. The back of the menu is gay guys. Charlie Sheen putting it in buttholes and stuff. He's like, it's just an experience I went through. I was like, no, that's crack cocaine. You did not want to really experience that, I don't think. Yeah. Are you still doing it? Yeah. Yeah. You want this out here? Yeah. I mean, it's an experience. His poor dad.
He's that kind of guy, man.
We have made a full circle now. For sure.
Yeah, what a wild one it's turned into, for sure. It's going to be
Make some good conspiracy theories, though.
That's what you all can do, man. And we are lacking on the comments for topics, so help us out with your favorite conspiracy theories.
The moon landing.
Is it real?
It's
or
fake.
Is it fake?
It's definitely fake.
Even
Just
the one.
the nuclear bombs.
Well, according to Transformers, we went there because we knew.
We knew
What was on the dark side of the moon.
Well, the recordings of the nuclear bombs, how they was testing them and then showing everybody the nuclear bomb. That's the dumbest. How did anybody
believe that?
Take that 20 years for someone to say that's not real.
I believed that until like 3 years ago, and I watched it again. And I was like, "What? Is that a dollhouse?"
The camera don't move, nothing moves.
Yeah, like the walls fall perfectly.
No, it disintegrates. But the
Oh, see, the
camera
one
doesn't
I
even
think
move.
it's like the whole roof is just like.
Where is the camera?
Yeah,
That thing
Oh,
should have
yeah,
went.
yeah, yeah.
It don't move.
And
shake,
melted,
or
bro.
nothing.
I seen a car disappear and reappear.
Yeah.
The camera stayed there.
It was that 500 times lens, man. It wasn't even there, you know.
Yeah, it's funny.
What?
Anyway.
Was that a Polaroid?
Yeah.
Yeah, good stuff. So, anyways, give us some conspiracy theories there that you would
Help us, help you.
Yeah, hit us.
And let us know what you think about our audio quality. We kind of done some test runs with it.
ASMR.
Got it to where we think we're maybe good. We don't know. We'll find out when we upload anyway.
We're probably the best.
We probably sound good. We're working on the looks.
Mm-hmm. Cameras are next.
Look, if she don't find you handsome, she better find you handy. Son.
That's what they say.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, red and green there. If you ain't seen that, check that out.
If I don't see you when I see you, I'll see you.
Yeah. If you need me, I'll call you.
Take it easy, bud.
Peace. This much heavy.
Yeah, you got to two-hand them
Yeah.
because one arm gets tired.
Yeah, I was swapping hands and everything. Now, that might not.
This last stayed on the whole time.
Yeah.
Swap hands with this.
Oh, it is recording. Cool.
I really hope so. Just an whole podcast.
Do I just hit pause?